Hey guys, Dezzles here, and welcome to this week's battle video. So, this weekend I went to a cosplay event, and while I was there I was, as always, dressed as Team Rocket. And someone there happened to just be like, well, I can't let Team Rocket just be hanging around here. Let's battle. Because, you know, the way you get rid of Team Rocket members, apparently to battle them. So, I, as always, agreed, and it was an interesting battle. I made some terrible mistakes, but we'll get into that, you know, when they're kind of happening. So let's have a little bit of a team preview here. So, good thing, I'm always concerned about the, oh god, the name escapes me, the shield and sword Pokemon. They always cause me some trouble, but I've got my two fire Pokemon, which is really good, and I believe that my Azumarill, with its fighting attacks, should be able to handle that. Aside from that, there's what is most definitely a speed boost Blaziken on there, and that was the concern the moment I saw it on the team. Aside from that, there's a couple of Dragon Pokemon. They shouldn't be a problem. I've got my Fairy Pokemon, I've got my Hidden Power, I've got ice everywhere. So realistically speaking, for me, this, in my head, I'm like, this should be a bit of a walk in the park. Let's see how that went for me, shall we? Here we go. As I said, I made some really poor decisions. So this is Jono, he's our opponent for today. And, as always, I start off with Kiri because I think she's a good solid starter. She gets the sun up, and he sends out the Greninja. He's looking super confident. Me, I metagamed here a little bit. I was panicked, and then I hit him with the Solar Beam. And as always, every time I see a Greninja and take it out like this, it always goes down the first go, and I'm like, we got this. We got this good. Overconfident from the get-go. And he brings out the Blaziken. Now the Blaziken's a big concern. I haven't had much experience dealing with them since like launch day. I think was the last time I took on a speed boost thing. And I'm like, you know what, I'll send in Tensoon, get the Mega Blaziken, transform, but no, you don't get the Mega unless they're already in Mega form. So he gets the Mega Blaziken now. This is where things start to go wrong for me. He sends out, he gets his Mega up, the Sky Uppercut comes out, and Tensoon gets decimated. 1 for 1. We're doing okay, right? What's my hair doing? Ugh. Oh yeah, so I send out Senior Derp. I like Senior Derp, he can take a lot of damage. That Sky Uppercut that just took out my Blaziken, next to no damage. Now, Blaziken's all about the speed boost, so I figure I'll get off the Paralyze, slow it down a bit, give it a chance not to be able to attack, and see what I can do. He did not like this, but he keeps on the speed boost. Now the speed boost is going to keep it above the speed of my Slowbro. That's a bit of a problem. So he comes out with the Hydreigon. I think I was going with the Scald, so I take off the Scald. Not particularly large amount of damage, like next to none, not very effective. This thing's super bulky, it looks like. Only one thing to do here. Do I switch out? Yes, I switch out, and I believe I switch out into Rade. Because what else do you pull out against Dragon? You send out your Fairy Pokemon. Charge Beam comes out, and this happens. Not quite half damage. I'm feeling good about this. I didn't spot the special attack jump on the Charge Beam that time. Probably I'm like, I can take another one, hopefully take him out. But special attack raise. Azumarill goes down. Second poor decision. So naturally I send out Kiri. She has the Hidden Power Ice, and most people don't expect your Ninetales to be able to Hidden Power. So I go for it. Just get him to just under half. I think maybe I should be able to take him out on the next hit, especially if the dice roll goes my way. And nope. There goes Kiri. Not having a good run here. I don't like it when people kill my Kiri. It's when I get a little bothered. I'm not sure why I sent out Charizard here. I just kind of think I hoped. I was really just hoping that was how that was going to play out. I'm getting a bit desperate at this point. I am super concerned. We've got the Solar Power happening, so I'm not going to go into the Mega Form yet because it gives me a lot more damage. Sends out the Gardevoir. Yay, Gardevoir now has an additional 50%. special attack, but that's okay because take out the God of War in one shot, and that's really the important part. And here we go. Blaziken. Blaziken's paralyzed. I go with the flamethrower because I'm not sure what Blaziken's weaknesses are like. Managed to take him down 2/3 health. This is good. This is a really good start. Let's see what Brave Bird does. I survive! Almost takes him out. Solar Power. Should have gone Mega. Yeah, Mega would have been smart. I should have gone the Mega, but no. No, I was like a little bit of extra damage. That's what we want. So that was a big mistake on my part. Upside, I've got Senior Derp. Should be able to take at least 1 or 2 hits of whatever. Luckily, he misses. This is nice. The miss was appreciated. And I take out the Blaziken with Skull. I have him mostly on full health. Solo bro, I think I've still got Asta on my team, who's my Crobat, and out comes the whatever this thing is. Shield thing. Razorhelm is called it. So I hit it with the Skull. Not much damage at all, because I think we're under Sun, so I'm already losing a ton of damage. So it was another poor play, and I just keep going for the Skull. At this point, I'm really just hoping that I get a burn off, which I don't know if it happens. So we switch his form, so he has the dropped damage, the dropped defense now, which is really nice, but he has the killer damage. And it does a fair amount. Now, I can't take a second one of those hits. I can't. He's almost down. I don't think I can take a second hit. So there's only one sensible thing to do at this point, because Senior Derp is a really great to have around, especially because if I pull him back, I get the Regenerator, I get a ton of health back, I think something like the third, so I send out Asta to deal with whatever this guy might throw at me. He uses his King's Shield, I get a free switch in, which is always really nice. Changes over to Blade form, goes for the Sneak, Shadow Sneak, and does a decently large amount of damage to Asta, but her Psychic Headbutt thing. I'm really tired and I have a headache. Don't expect too much from me. So yeah, Asta's got us good. She's got our back. I think we're down to, I've got my 2 Pokemon. This is the last big threat. I'm like, let's take a risk. Let's Brave Bird the hell out of this. And hope, and not quite enough damage. Not enough damage done. This is Judgment's gone. He forgot I'd returned the Slowbro and didn't know about Regenerator. Back up, almost at full health. Jono hits me with the Hurricane from the Noivern. Does a decently large amount of damage, but not enough. It all came down to this one turn as to who could do enough damage to kill off the one other Pokemon. And I win. I come out only just, and I started off too cocky, I'll admit it, and I made so many bad decisions. I did not deserve to win that battle, but I did, and once more, it's all thanks to that Slowbro. Don't worry, I will never make you go Mega. I feel that would just be cruel. So that was my battle with Jono. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts or comments, or just want to criticize the fact that I made plenty of stupid decisions, hit the like button and leave comments down below. Hope everyone's having a great week. See you next week.